Funny stuff. The camera is looking at our toes. I do have on some nice shoes, but I don't want to some. It's the Spivey Show. Mm, mm. Spivey Show. Oh. Do, do, do. It's the Spivey Show. Do, do, do. Welcome to the Spivey
She's up there
Show.
singing.
Yeah, the people might be on here and we don't know. So I might as well entertain them with some. It's the Spivey Show.
Sure to join the camera.
Spivey Show. I don't even think that's the right key. It's the Spivey Show.
And you join the camera.
The Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. That's what it is. The Spivey Show. I don't know how you put it up, by the way. Thank you. How you doing today? Good. Oh, this is so cute. It's your birthday. You know what? I was on Facebook for 40
Are
minutes.
you talking to me? His camera was connected. It just went away. Okay, okay. You mean Zoom?
Yeah. Hi, Andrea.
How'd that happen? It just disconnected?
I don't even know.
Let's go.
All right, yeah.
You got hang. There we go. Echo going. Whew. This is good music. Wow, I didn't even recognize myself as a kid.
Yeah. Yo, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though, Detroit? My name is Tommy Spivey, and welcome to another episode of the Spivey Show. We want to, first of all, apologize for the delay in time start. We had some very hard technical difficulties going on today.
Yeah.
They did not want this show to happen today.
No, I almost went home.
But I was determined, y'all. So we here. And as y'all can see, I got my co-host
I'm
back.
Well,
all right.
Thank you for that nice little commercial.
This is what kind of day it's going to be today.
Well,
y'all can see.
You know what?
I'm going to start over, sister.
I'm in a good mood. I don't even care. I'm in a good mood. I'm in good spirits. I'm happy.
Well, look, we're here. You want y'all know that this is the Spivey Show, where we
Yes.
do live interviews with the best in the entertainment and business
That's
world.
right.
We're going to make this show happen today.
We is. What's
We're
your
gonna make
name?
this
Your
happen.
name, Tommy?
My name Tommy Spivey. This
My
is
name
my co-host,
Niecy.
Auntie Niecy.
Auntie
And-
Niecy,
and,
Niecy Camp.
We can be caught every Wednesday at 7:30 on Facebook Live, YouTube, and
Maybe
DetroitHotRadio.com.
we should tell them 7:45 now.
But no. We was a little late today. It didn't happen at 7:30 today, but usually 7:30 we right on
All right.
time. So look, we got a great show today. We're gonna
We do.
kind of speed through some things because we way behind, but we have a great show today, and I am excited, and I want to give these guests their ample time. So
Yes.
we have some great guests in the house today. I'm excited about our guests. We got two talented individuals that's doing a lot in the entertainment world. I'm excited. My first guest, he wears many hats. He's a man of many hats. He's writing, composing, he's producing, but he's most known for lead singer of the Miracles. We got Mr. Mark Scott is in the building today. I'm excited about him. My second guest is an awesome singer and an entertainer as well, and with even more awesome voice. I mean, she has an awesome voice. I'm excited about having her in the building. And we got Miss Isis Damil is in the house. I hope I said that right. Did I say that right? Yeah, I said that right. All right, Miss Isis
I'm so
Damil.
proud of you.
I'll
I'm
be
so proud of
practicing.
you.
I
Look at
practice
you.
sometimes. I do practice. But she's in the house, and
Yes.
we're excited to talk to her again. We're gonna do a quick birthday blast because I got to throw out some birthday shout outs. You got any birthday shout outs?
I only have 2 because I forgot to look on Facebook for birthdays today. But happy birthday to my mom. It was last week, which is why I wasn't here.
I shouted her out.
Oh,
too.
you did? Good.
I did shout her out.
We got on there kind of late. She told me it's my day. We're not supposed to think about you. Anyway. And my friend PJ Eugene, his birthday was on the 12th.
But there it is. Well, look, I just got a few cousins to jump off of. I got Gwendolyn Dawkins. That's my cousin, her birthday. Shatana Curry, that's another cousin of mine. Her birthday is this week. My auntie Rosie. Auntie Rosie just
I know
celebrated
her.
her birthday yesterday.
I do know her.
Yeah, a few celebrities real quick. Just run them down because I got to shout them out. Janet Jackson, her birthday is this week. Candy
Chris
Burns.
Brown.
Chris Brown, is
His birthday was last week.
Yeah, I think I said his birthday
Oh,
last week.
happy birthday,
Yeah.
babe. I love you.
Okay. Happy birthday, Chris, again.
Again, you welcome. Love
Miss Candy Burris, you know, the
you. She
from
get on my
Escape.
nerves. Happy birthday, girl.
I don't like her either. I don't even know how she was a
She
tourist.
can't sing that good to me. Like
Whatever.
she can't sing at all. Anyway,
We'll talk about
happy
that
birthday,
later.
girl.
Happy
Go on.
birthday, girl. Happy birthday. Happy
Ugh.
birthday, girl. Sugar Ray Leonard, boxer. His birthday. Kevin Garnett, basketball player. That's my man. He's a
Happy birthday, brother-in-law.
And then last but not least, Busta Rhymes, his birthday.
Happy birthday. You gotta say it fast. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But we want to shout out happy birthday to all the tourists. Y'all know it's still tourist season, of course. Them Bulls is still in the house.
Yeah.
Yes,
on
we
to
are.
the next thing.
Don't rush when I'm talking
Nobody
about
wanna
tourists.
talk
We
about
don't
them
rush
tourists.
when we talk about tourists. All right,
Yeah.
because they still in the house. Yeah, we're gonna jump right off of that, jump right into this Tommy's topic real quick because we got to talk about these Tommy's topics.
Okay, because I want to know what's going on.
I got a few Tommy's topics.
You got a list of Tommy's topics.
Yeah, so y'all know Tommy's topic is just a topic we pick that we discuss, we talk about, we give our experiences, we give our opinions on. We ask that you chime in, that you put some comments in the comments.
Like,
Let
share,
us know.
comment.
Let us know what you think about today's Tommy's topic. And I have 3 of them.
How did
We got a
from
lot to talk about
one
today.
Tommy
And we got to do it
topic
quick too.
to
We got a lot to
3?
talk about.
Let's get it. Get the first
So number one, the first one, Jamie Foxx.
I love you, babe. Get better.
Is he well? Is he not? Is he dying? Is he why?
But him and
Is
his
it
daughter
a,
about to do a show or something.
well, why is it a secret? Okay.
Because it's Jamie.
But I'm just
Here
wondering,
I
why is it
go,
a secret?
Here I go,
I mean,
here I go.
the comments are too far apart. One saying he's dying, the other one saying he's well playing pickleball.
At this point, I'm just gonna stay out of celebrity business.
I mean,
because
that's all
if
we
he
can
wanna
do.
be a part-time heel, part-time hole, that's his business. But Jamie, don't get that sick again where I can't come visit you in the hospital. That's
You can't
fucked.
visit him anyway.
That's
But
my man. I love.
anyway, look, I just want to know, just tell us something. That's all. You know, is he,
Yes.
if he dying, let us know so we
I'm
can
going
say
with
our
what his
last
daughter
words
said.
and pray. If he's well, then come on here and show your face and say, hey, I'm well. That's
I'm
all
going
I'm
with
saying.
what his daughter said because as somebody whose daddy been in the hospital, if the daughter say he all right, he all right.
Well, there it is then. I guess he's
That's what
all
we
right.
going with. He
Well, look,
all
we're
right.
going to move to the next Tommy's topic.
Okay, because this one I really want. I'm out about.
Ja
I'm sick of him.
Morant. Ja Morant. Now, if y'all don't know who this is a basketball
Yeah.
player that joined the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, I couldn't think of their name.
As a multi-millionaire basketball player.
idiot.
Once again, he's been suspended for flashing guns on social media for the second time.
You can't be dumb just once. You have to be dumb twice.
I'm not understanding this guy. I'm not understanding you're a multi-millionaire NBA basketball player, but yet you want to be a thug.
You can take take the man out of the hood. You can't take the hood out of that young man.
Well, let me tell you something.
That's stupid. If I'm a millionaire, I'm not
A
about to be
few
blessed.
$1 million can take the hood out of me because I'm very hood.
Snatch it up.
Give me a couple million though.
I'm gonna be excusing me. I don't eat that.
I'm gonna be eating cucumber sandwiches and.
Let me tell you something. A few million, baby, back.
So I'm not
changing my
understanding.
name.
I just had to let him know that John Morant, you're dumb, and we need you to get. We need you.
John Morant, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
What?
I mean, because we need you to get this together. I mean, I'm not understanding.
Seriously.
You got multi-million. You're one of the top NBA players right now.
I think it was just so stupid that you didn't think about it. Like, okay, you know, I got in trouble the first time. Maybe I shouldn't do that again.
Those friends are not your friends, John
No,
Morant.
they're not your friends. And you
Those
messing up your
friends
bag. I'm not
are-
messing up my bag for none of my friends.
Those friends, because ain't no way I would have been the guy next to him recording him with the
Talking
gun.
about, yeah, John, let's be stupid again.
Let's be stupid again and flash another gun.
Goofy.
And you got a small gun. You keep flashing this little 380.
You
Like
don't got no.
the gun is a little 380. Like literally, like
Got the same one as me.
come
Put
on.
that up.
Yeah, if you ain't even got no big gun. I wish I
Put it down.
at least have a big gun. Okay, look, this is my last Tommy topic.
This is a paragraph.
Yeah,
It's
but we
a
have to
book.
talk about it. We have to talk about it. I have to say this. Jerry Springer. We all know Jerry Springer, right? Rest in peace. Jerry just died.
He
Rest in
works
peace.
here. Mhm.
Now, look, I'm gonna say this now. I don't know how true this story is. I don't know how true it is. I don't know.
I believe it.
But I have seen some videos and things of that nature that makes me think this is real.
Okay.
So, Mr. Jerry Springer, he has died.
Rest in peace, Jerry.
Rest in peace, Jerry. Before he died, he had an affair.
Mm,
Cheated on his wife, had an affair years and years and years and years ago.
I believe it.
Okay, years and years ago. He had 2 kids out of this affair.
Mm.
2 babies,
He loved that woman.
with a black woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jerry is the #1 shit starter /
so look,
instigator.
listen
I
though, here we
expect
go.
this.
Listen though, here we go. So, out of these 2 children, the wife told Jerry that he could not claim, he cannot see, he cannot talk to not only the woman that he was having an affair with, but the kids either.
That's bold.
So she threatened if he didn't, that she would divorce him and she would expose him of what he's done. And at the time, he would have lost all his careers, right?
Okay.
So he did it. He didn't talk to these kids, neither the woman, for years. Well, right before he died, he made a video wheel
Wow.
and left every dime
To the kid.
to those 2 black kids.
Jerry. Jerry.
Wait a
That's
minute
what I'm
though,
talking about.
because he did not leave a dime
To his actual.
to his actual 2 kids.
I mean, all the kids.
Well,
are
all of
dead.
them is his, but the 2 he was claiming that he had by his wife, he did not leave the wife or the 2 kids
No.
a dime.
Okay. Now, to be fair,
Mhm.
they have it already.
Yeah,
They have it all already.
and he
His-
said that
They have everything.
in his
They
video.
are probably already set up. She has a policy on him. She has nothing to worry about.
Listen, on his video, he stated to his 2 daughters, I hope you got those millions already, like I told you to do. So obviously, he must have had set them up.
He set them up good.
Now, if they did it
They
or
good.
whatever he's supposed to they had done, because he said, I hope you did, and I hope you got the millions, because you're not getting none of mine. He
Yeah.
left every dime, all of his estate, to these 2 black kids he neglected their whole life.
Dang, my daddy might have should have neglected millions.
Now, a lot of this story is not true, that it's a gimmick or whatever. A lot of people say this is absolutely true. I saw the video of the Zoom where the lawyer talked to all 4 kids and explained this story. And I mean, the girl was crying. The guy was all, and I'm talking about the black kids. The girl was crying. The guy was all over the place, like, oh my God, I can't. And even his children
We're crying.
were crying. They were going nuts, like, what? What do you mean? So again, not sure how true the story is. So I want to make that.
I feel bad
I
for all
wanna
the parties
make-
involved, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
Can't
definitely a messed
imagine
up
life
situation.
without my dad, but also for the girls who had their dad the
Yeah.
whole time. You didn't leave me nothing. Bro, you could
Yeah.
have split it a little bit. But in fairness for Jerry, like, you cut me off for my kids. And I gave y'all everything.
And
while I was
on this
living.
video, Jerry was very hurt about not being in their lives, and
Yeah.
like you really could see it. Like I'm not sure it was. I'm not
gotta
sure
go
this
watch
is
the video.
fake. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure
I
it's
think
fake.
it's real.
The video was, but this Jerry too though. So we know
all the baby mama, baby daddy
Right.
drama. You think Jerry ain't had none of his own?
Well,
Oh, he definitely did.
Well, I'm sure he did.
I
But
can't even imagine him cheating to my. I'm Jerry Springer.
well, look, let me know what you think about this. Put some comments in the comments.
Oh,
Let us
yeah.
know your opinion about this situation, and tell me what you think about it. It's very bizarre to me.
Yeah.
So our 3 Tommy topics was number 1, Mr. Jamie Foxx. We're praying for you. I mean, are you well? Are you not? Are you dying? Are you playing pickleball? We need to know.
And can I come play pickleball too?
Then we got Mr. John Morant. You're stupid.
Okay.
Just, I mean, what else can we say? You're stupid.
Goofy.
Okay, goofy, stupid, goofy,
goofy.
whatever. And then and then we're talking
Jerry.
about Mr. Jerry Springer. So
Shout out to your black kids, Jerry. I know you like black women.
So let us know what you think and put your comments in the comments. But let's keep moving because we're gonna get our guests right up here. I'm ready for our guests.
Let's get them
I
up.
want to make sure they have ample time to talk about what they want to talk about. And I'm excited about our guest. My first guest is an accomplished entertainer. I mean, he's doing his thing all over, entertaining the world. And I mean, literally entertaining the world. I'm happy he's in the house. I'm excited to have him here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him up. Y'all put your hands together for Mr. Mark Scott.
The Spivey Show. We're gonna have a good time.
Nice.
It's the Spivey Show.
Hey.
Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
Watch out. Now, don't put a little bit on that.
Show. The Spivey Show.
There it is. There it is. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's happening, Tom?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Scott is in the house. First of all, we want to just thank you for being on the show, taking the time out to come see us little folk. And we appreciate it. It's an honor to have you here.
Yes, absolutely.
My pleasure.
Look.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Look, we're going to jump right into this thing because as you know, we're a little behind. So
Yeah.
we're going to get right into it. We're going to start all the way from the beginning. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. So how were you introduced into this entertainment world?
Well, you know, like a lot of black children going to church and,
Yeah.
and following their mother around. My mother was a vocalist. She went to Syracuse University
Okay.
for vocals, and so she passed that on to us.
Okay.
And you know, my brothers and I had a group together. We called the Marquis
Okay.
from Flint.
Okay.
I was born in Flint, but Detroit is my home now.
There it is.
And you know, we sang in churches.
Okay.
We were doing the Sam Cooke
My man.
material, gospel material. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I just had a little flashback.
I'm a pilgrim and a stranger.
There it is.
Sing.
Traveling through this barren land. We sang gospel music for many, many years.
Go on and give it to us real quick.
You know,
Yeah.
so that's like my roots, right?
Sounds good.
So then we started doing a top 40, mostly Temptations,
Yeah.
Dramatics, Jackson 5,
Mm.
any group that had good harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whispers, you know, all those guys.
So,
I grew up idolizing people like, you know, for their entertainment skills, people like Jackie Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr.
yeah.
Elvis Presley for his
Performers, real performers.
real performers
Yeah.
back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like that, and I even like the Beatles when I was growing up. I like their songs they wrote.
Yeah.
And the way they wrote they put their material together. So that kind of brings us up to we got the group, and now I'm in Detroit. You know, and I had the Velvets manager, Simon Barbie.
Mhm.
who was the uncle of the last Velvet that just passed.
Okay.
It was her uncle. He was our manager.
Wow.
So he brought me to Detroit, and that's how I met the people at Motown, and then I met Don Davis,
Okay.
who was my mentor at United Sound for Stax Records. He's the same guy that produced the Dramatics,
Yeah.
Billy D, Al Hudson, One Way.
So he been all over the place. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he brought me in and took me under his wing for several years
Okay.
before I actually recorded anything, and then I did the Break It to Electric Boogaloo movie.
Well, let me stop you real quick before you get that far.
Okay, we done left.
Yeah, I'm gonna back you up just a little bit.
Okay.
Number one, was singing always what you wanted to do? Is this what you always wanted to do from a little kid, or was it something you
no.
kind of grew into?
Tommy, it was what I wanted to do. My mother wanted me to be a commercial artist.
Okay.
I had a scholarship to go to Michigan State to do art, but the music was in my blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don said I had been bitten.
Bitten by the musical snake.
I was bitten. So,
Yeah.
so in answer to your question, it was what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had options, but that was what I wanted my life to go.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Look, how would you say that the music, how different would you say it was, so say when you were growing up to maybe music now? How would you say the music is different?
To me, music is like a cycle.
Mhm.
It goes around,
I agree.
and I don't believe in the concept of old music,
Okay.
because if you listen to your jazz greats today, they haven't changed.
They're playing the same thing they were playing.
Music is music.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it's infinite in its creation.
Okay. All right. Well, look, let's talk a little bit about you was just about to hit it on, and I want to kind of slow you down a bit, but let's talk about the hit song that's on Breaking Part 2 on the soundtrack called I Don't Want to Come Down.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this, Breaking, that's my movie. I love me some Turbo and On Zone, and I was in the
You better go ahead. You said- You
Let's
better
talk
go
about that. So
ahead.
you had the hit song on that soundtrack, I Don't Want to Come Down. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Well, I was in the United Sound in Detroit
Mhm.
with Don Davis, and I was working with George Clinton
Okay.
and Johnny Burton. Johnny Burton wrote that song. He was the guitar player and keyboard player for the Manhattan.
Okay.
And they brought me this song, and they said, we want you to do this song. I was sick as a dog when they gave me that song.
Wow.
I had the flu and everything.
So
Wow.
you worked it out though.
Yeah, but I went back. Don told me, he said, you should be sick every time you sing.
So you do your best performing when you're sick, huh?
Yeah,
'Cause you
Say,
got
give
to
me the
learn to
flu
breathe
before I go to
somewhere
the
else.
studio.
yeah.
Well,
So
that's definitely a
that
huge,
was in '84.
yeah, and that was a huge song of
Yeah.
the show.
It was.
At a major part of the show
Yeah.
for the people who do not know. Number one, Boogaloo, the movie Breaking. Do you know that movie? That's before your time.
No.
Yeah, okay.
What year did that come out?
You heard him say 84.
Oh, I was not even out anywhere.
So this is a hit movie that was back in the day about breakdancers, about hip hop dancers breaking into the mainstream with the breakdancing.
Mhm.
And it's a great movie. I love it. Breaking 1 and Part 2. A lot of dancing, a lot of music, a lot of choreography is in that movie. His song was one of the hit songs on that movie. Was the scene for the people who know the movie. This is the scene where he was dancing and he walked all up the wall. Then he got on the ceiling dancing, break
Right.
dancing, and
Michael
all of that.
Chambers.
Yeah, yep.
Mhm.
So Turbo is what
Yeah.
they called him in the movie.
Mhm.
So if
I
you
kinda
know
got
the
to go home
movie
and watch
and
this.
you know that scene, that actual song is the song that Mr. Mark Scott wrote and sung. But you say somebody else wrote
Johnny
it, but
Burton wrote it. I
he
performed it.
he
Yeah.
performed it
Yeah.
and recorded it. So a hot song, still hot today. and still doing numbers today.
It
So
is. It's real big overseas.
yeah, and the
Yeah.
movie is still doing good. They still play Breaking 2 on
without a
HBO.
doubt. Oh,
I watch
yeah.
it on HBO all the time. So
Wow.
one of my good movies.
Just so y'all know, I'm sitting with a celebrity, so I'm pretty much famous now.
We definitely got some
Google
heavy
me.
hitters in the house today. Both guys actually. So we need autographs from everybody.
Yeah, very much so.
So look, let's move on a little bit. So now you also got connected with the Miracles,
Mm.
and after
Bobby Rogers.
Bobby Rogers had I guess sat down from doing the lead. Then
Oh, that was Smokey.
Smokey. That's what I meant. That's what I was trying to get to.
That was
Once Smokey sat down from doing the lead or whatever, and then I guess that's how you became a part of. Tell us about it. There ain't no need to be guessing. You tell us about it. Tell us about what happened.
yeah. Well,
Yes.
well, Smokey brought Billy Griffin in,
Okay.
and Billy did Love Machine,
Mm.
Do It Baby, and a number of other
Yeah.
hits for the Miracles after they left and went to Chess. After that, there were some other lead singers after Billy left,
Mm.
and then Bobby kind of sat down for a while, and then he brought the group back, and they gave me a call. I had just got back from Brooklyn,
Okay.
and I was out in Connecticut doing some gigs out there for my first album.
Okay.
And then I came back to my studio, and the messages were just all over the place. So and one of them was from the Miracles, and so I said, really, the Miracles? Me, the Miracle? No, somebody playing on my phone.
Right.
But I answered it, and I went on and met with him, and we did some singing together that night. I wasn't really that familiar with Miracle songs. I knew the hooks.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew "Ooh Baby Baby," but I
Right.
didn't know all the words to it.
Yeah.
So then they said, okay, well, we want you to be the lead singer of the group. This was in 2003.
Okay.
And I said, okay. And they said, we got to finish up some stuff that we already got booked. We're going to get back with you. So I waited about a month, and then they got back with me. And then they gave me this show with 15, I think it was 17 songs, and wanted me to learn it
I know that feeling.
to go to the Mohegan Suns in Connecticut with Jimmy Walker,
Yeah.
Four Tops, Temptations, Martha Reeves, big show.
Mhm.
That's a huge
And-
show.
Yeah. So I went and I did this show, and Bobby was like, have you ever performed in an audience this big? And so I said, Bobby, I used to open for the Commodores. Okay, so big crowds.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So after that show, Bobby
Yeah.
kind of relaxed, and we did a good job. With
Yeah,
that.
no worries after that.
So he seen that you
Yeah.
could handle your own out there.
Well,
Huh?
yeah, right. Because I've been doing it since I was like 9.
Right.
No,
Right.
But Bobby didn't know that. Who knew?
Yeah.
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 Who knew?
Yeah.
But Bobby helped me perform in a way to where I could relax,
Yeah.
because he would tell me, all you got to do is sing the song,
That's it.
and just be you.
Yeah. 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 So let me ask you this: how does it feel to be holding down the legacy of such an iconic Motown group? Like, how does that feel to carry that torch and keep it moving?
Oh, it's a tremendous weight.
Oh yeah. Oh
no,
yeah.
no doubt about it, because you're singing all the songs,
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
What made the difference for me was we were at the Motown Museum,
Mm.
and it was my first encounter with Smokey,
Okay.
and he said something to me that day that made me relax. And
Okay.
I was comfortable in my own skin at that point. And he said we do the same thing. Because I came at him like, I saw you on television last night. He said, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. We do the same thing.
Wow. Wow.
So he embraced me
Yeah.
as a colleague, and that changed my whole outlook.
It didn't
on
make you
things.
seem like you were beneath him or nothing like that.
No, he didn't. I never got that from him
Right.
or Otis,
Yeah.
or any of the guys
Yeah.
that I've met throughout this journey.
Yeah.
No, they made me feel really good,
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
comfortable. You know,
That's a good thing.
Esther Gordy, I was at the museum. They were doing a radio show or something.
Yeah.
We went down there and did an interview, and Esther Gordy came up to me and she said, "Welcome to the family."
Wow.
She said, "Welcome to Motown family."
So that had to
I
make you
love
feel
it.
real good, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well, that was like my indoctrination.
And you're
Uh-huh.
doing your thing. I caught a show of
Thank
you on the Fox 2 News. I seen you guys out there performing,
Mhm.
and you guys was doing your thing. They was hitting them steps. And I say, look at them, look at 'em." So that's a
love
good
it.
thing. But speaking of songs, let's talk about this song. I Just Know, song and album titled "I Just Know This Feels Right."
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's talk about that, man. Give us a little bit about that.
Well, I felt like it was time to get back to what I was doing before I met the Miracles.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Miracles is such an iconic name that you have to do something really, really
Iconic with it.
good.
Yeah.
You know. So I wanted to do this album. I did that particular song was an inspiration. I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
I think it's a reflection of some of the females that I know
Okay.
in my life.
All right.
It's like a culmination of a lot of people in this one song.
All right.
Um,
So you're speaking to a few of them out there.
well, yeah. Well,
Say yes.
I have 3 absolutely beautiful daughters.
I love
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it's easy to come up with a song like that
Yeah.
Gotcha.
when you're adoring women.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
So I have good examples of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense to
I
me.
love it.
Makes sense to me. So look, real quick, because I know somebody's probably wondering, wow, how can I meet up with this guy? How can I follow this guy? Do you have any social media you can give the people right now?
Well, you got.
Turn to them right there and tell them.
Yeah, well, my record company is TJ Records, so you can go to TJ Entertainment LLC on Facebook, or you can go to Mark Scott
Yep.
on Facebook. There's a couple of those.
Okay.
And then I have markscottnow.com, which is my website, which you can see everything that I'm doing and get an update on anything that I might be doing. And if you sign my mailing list,
Mm.
I'll give you a heads up on everything.
There it
You
is.
know, and all
Come
you
on,
gotta do,
mailing list.
all you gotta do is if you
Get on that mailing
you have to
list.
wait for my post to pop up on Facebook. You
Yeah.
can go to my site and see it. You guys are going to be on there in a few minutes.
Well, all right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be excited to be on there. Make sure you get my
I'm
good
glad my
side.
hair looks good.
Oh, yeah.
It looks good. I got a good
Make sure
outfit
you
on.
get my good side. Make sure you get my good side.
I should
Okay.
have sung a song or something.
Well, that's what's up, man. Well, look, man, we definitely excited about having you on the show, man, and hearing your story about what you got going on, man. But what's next for you? Where can
Well, what I'm doing right now, we're setting up a tour for that album.
Okay.
It's going to be the This Feels Right tour.
all right?
This feels right.
And so we're going to probably start that after we do a marketing campaign,
Of
Okay.
course.
and then we're going to we'll be in the UK for a while,
Okay.
and then when we come back, we'll do the tour.
There it is.
in the States. Yeah.
There it is. There it is. So y'all make sure
I
y'all
love
keeping.
Y'all need somebody to just sit on the plane. I'll watch the plane.
Yeah, I'm a mean tambourine
Hey,
player.
good. No, I play the triangle.
Well, look, man, we definitely want to thank you again. Y'all make sure y'all go support, get his album coming out and single. I Just Know This Feels Right. And then just follow him as he come, because when he come to that tour, I know you're gonna be in Detroit, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
We got
so-
we got a thing on the 3rd of June. I'm gonna be performing in Barbados
Wow.
in about 3 days.
Wow.
But when I get back, we'll be doing the DSO.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, we'll be looking forward to you, man, and waiting to hear you. Because he has a great voice. He got that
Oh, yeah.
good old great
He done
Motown.
already sung us a little bit.
Man, I'm talking about sweet spirit
love
voice,
it.
man. So look, one thing we ask each guest to do before they leave is to just give us one little nugget of advice that you may can give to maybe an upcoming singer or entertainer that may be watching. Just give us one little nugget of advice you can give us.
This is kind of cliche-ish,
Yeah.
but it's so true. believe in yourself
There it is.
and don't stop. Don't stop.
You got to believe in yourself.
Because if you can't let people deter you. If you feel that what you're doing is worthy,
Yeah.
Mhm.
then don't stop.
Don't stop.
There it is. There it is.
Stay
Stay the course.
the course. Yeah.
And we get a lot of
Okay.
advice on this show, and it pretty much revolves around what you're saying.
Yeah. We get that.
Being true to yourself, believing in yourself, that whole 9 yards. So just if you're out there listening,
Yeah.
the main thing is to be yourself, right?
That's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
Be yourself.
I've been through a lot of ups and downs
Yeah.
and different people in the group and stuff.
Yeah.
And we give a shout out to my guys.
Shout them
yeah,
out,
shout
baby.
'em out.
Damon Trice
Yeah,
and Hassan Watkins,
there it is.
Sanchez Harley,
Yeah.
Steve Jackson, Baby Ray Moore,
There it is.
Right.
Drummer.
and Danny Spade. Oh, you know Dan.
Danny.
You know Baby
Yeah.
Ray.
I know, Baby Ray.
All right.
We've had Daniel on the show. Daniel Spite's been on the show.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
yeah,
Daniel's my bass player. Yeah.
Spivey Show is familiar with a few people in the band.
Oh, you know him. You know him.
Yeah. So there it is, man. Be yourself. There it is. And so we added a new segment to the Spivey Show. It's something we call Tyus Time. And what that is my cameraman, Mr. William Tyus back there, is also an artist. And what he does is he draws a picture of you right here in front of you. So let's play that real quick. And Drill, let's play that Tyus Time.
Really? Ow.
Yeah. There it is. And there it is, printed out right there for you from the
Thank
Spivey
you.
Show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post this on my page too.
There
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. Yes, we call that Tyus Time. Mr. William Tyus, the artist back there. He's up for hire too if you need him. His
Okay.
ad will be on at the end of the show. So once again, man, we want to just thank you for coming here on the show, man. We
Hey, thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having me. Thank you. Thank you for
I
having
know you have a busy schedule, so we don't take it lightly, man. We appreciate you coming out. Welcome here anytime. Once them albums go on and that tour get to going, you come back on here and promote it right here on the Spivey
me.
Show, man.
I will.
We'll love to
Oh,
have you
you
here,
can call
man.
me for BGBs
Yeah.
for the UK trip. I'll be there.
I play keys.
Look, I'm trying to go. Let me get on my
Yeah.
own flight.
And very well too.
Look,
man.
thank you, sir. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. So look, if y'all are fans of the Spivey Show, we all know what time it is here.
It's time to wrap it
It's time to wrap this
up.
thing up, man. And if y'all know what that means it's time to put us a beat on. And let's see what Mr. Mark Scott got on this rapping
You got
skills.
this,
Come
Mr.
on.
Scott.
I know you got some good old rapping skills in you. We got to birth it out. I'm gonna even give you a little beat. I'm gonna make you a little old school beat. So it's gonna go like.
On the Spivey Show,
Yeah,
I want everyone to know.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna groove tonight.
Hey.
Gonna make it all right.
All right.
We'll
And that's
take
it. That's all we needed.
That's
We
it.
want 8 bars, but if you give us one, we'll take it. You hear what I'm saying?
I said, I'm gonna groove tonight.
I'm gonna groove
That made me want to
tonight.
get up and dance a little
It
bit.
did. Look,
Oh,
it
yes.
had that Motown feel till it did it.
I love it.
I thought somebody was gonna go sha la
We should have had his back. I knew you
la.
would.
So look, man. Once again, we want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yes.
You're
Thank you.
welcome
Thank you.
anytime, man. Y'all go
Every
support
time.
this guy, and all his endeavors. Go get that new single and that new album that's coming out. I
Yeah.
just know this feels right.
The single will be released on the 28th of this month.
All
There it
right,
is.
next
All
week.
of this is pre-pro.
Yeah.
There it is.
And then the album will be released June the 28th.
Okay, nice.
There it
Yeah.
is. So y'all
June
got your
28th.
dates. Mark your
June 28th,
calendars.
June 28th.
And make sure y'all go support. And this is our own. So let's go support our own, y'all. And he's
Absolutely.
doing his thing out here. But y'all put your hands together for none other than, once again, Mr. Mark Scott.
We gonna have a good time.
Thank you.
It's the Spivey Show. Welcome to The Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Yeah, one down, one to go. There it is. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I learned a lot, and
You know, I keep getting famous every like
we,
other
we got
episode.
famous people on our
Crazy.
show. Ain't that so?
I know. Can you get Idris on here?
I don't.
Okay.
I'll have my people call his people, and we'll see how that
No,
goes.
don't get him. Idris is married. Is Jamie married?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. He might be too busy playing pickleball. So
I want to play pickleball with Jamie.
You pick my.
You guys out of pocket. You don't know how to act.
You can pick my. All right, but let's keep moving because we got another dynamic guest in the house. My next guest, y'all, is an energetic entertainer with a beautiful voice, and she's making her name all over. She's been involved with a lot of things going on in the D. I'm excited to have her on the show. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Isis Damil.
Spivey Show.
Yeah, go on and dance that out there. Go.
Spivey Show.
Hey,
Welcome
look.
to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Spivey Show.
there it is.
The Spivey Show.
So once again, I'm gonna tell you this. We condone all that carrying on. You hear me?
Okay.
We don't
All the
mind that at
dancing.
all.
Let's do it. Let's have fun.
We
I
don't
like
mind
it.
that at
Yes.
all. So and we all got the black thing going on.
You know, I
You
just
know.
said, oh, we was ready today.
Triplets.
We
all
blackity
looking
black
good.
black today.
I like
love
it. I
I'm
like
here
it.
for
Shout out Blackie.
I
Well,
love
once
it.
again, we just want to thank you for coming to the show, ma'am.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so super happy to be here. I even brought y'all a little gift.
We love gifts.
We love gifts.
Got a
Look at that. Let
gift.
me show that to them too, right there. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that.
I have to pull that up to the camera.
Let me make sure that's my size. That's my size. That ain't your
That
size.
ain't
That's
even
my
your
size.
side. That's my side.
It's my shirt. She trying to steal my shirt. you know.
Sorry.
I don't even wear that
That's
size.
my size. Yeah.
I thought you was
But
in a
look.
medium.
Look, it's only when I want my muscles to show.
All
Okay,
right.
now. Getting that summer body
You hear
ready.
me?
It's
You
around
hear
the
me?
corner.
There it is.
Come on,
So
I'm big
look,
and backs.
once again, we just want to thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule. And if I've been doing, I do my research, right? Everybody know I
Right.
does my research here on the Spivey Show. And I found out that someone is a Taurus.
I am Taurus Nation all day.
There it is. April
All
20.
day. I
April
gotta-
24th.
4th.
424.
There it is.
424, okay?
Them Bulls is in the house, y'all.
Hey, 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 hey,
Yes.
hey.
Oh, my
You just
goodness.
became my favorite person. There it is.
Thank you. Not before? I
Huh?
wasn't already your favorite person?
Well, see, what happened was I
Look
didn't
at this
see-
Taurus slide. Go
so,
ahead.
ho- Wait.
Okay.
So we're gonna start this interview.
Oh, not
We're
the-
gonna-
Wow. What?
I'm thinking
We
I'm
gon-
thinking I was already
we
up
gon-
there.
we're gonna run into this interview here.
Okay.
My first question. No,
Oh, okay, I got you. I see.
just know you're my favorite.
I love it. That's
Yeah,
okay.
okay,
That's
so-
okay. I won your heart. Nah,
There it
I'm
is.
good.
There
I'm
it is.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
so fake.
I
You
love
so
me a
fake. You ain't
Taurus.
even
Y'all know I love me a Taurus. So
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
celebrating all season too. My birthday May
Lord.
5th, so
Oh yeah,
I'm a
Cinco de
Taurus.
Mayo.
There it is. I'm a Taurus at
Yes.
heart, baby. So we're excited to have you here, and we want to thank you once again for showing up. But look, let's jump right into this thing because I'm sure people are waiting to hear about your story and hear about your glory. So we're gonna jump right into it.
Come on,
Now,
Glory.
when did this music thing start for you? When?
Yeah, I've been in music my whole entire life. Both of my parents are jazz musicians, so like I've been in music for an unfair amount of time,
I can
honestly.
I can believe it.
Yeah, my dad, jazz pianist, my mom, a music educator. She plays
Wow.
sax and flute, and those are her main instruments. But as a music educator, she plays all
You
of
say
them.
everything, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
I
you had no choice.
no choice, and I'm my only child too. So it was like
That's all you
all
did.
all you. This is all
All
you.
the music was put into you.
Yes,
right?
I love it.
yes,
Well,
exactly.
I know that's right. That's a good thing, man. That sounds like a great foundation then. So who would you say was your influencers then? Who were influenced you then at that time? Would it be mom and dad? Huh?
It would be mom and dad.
Say that's what.
Mhm. My literally music was the first ever I was singing before I was talking,
Wow, I
love
can
it.
believe that.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until later till I started venturing off.
Right.
So I would say now
Yeah.
my influences, I love Bobby McFerrin.
Wow. Okay.
His voice
Yeah.
is an instrument.
Yes, it is.
He
yeah.
is an instrument. Now, as far as like the divas, Sarah Vaughan,
Uh-huh.
I gotta throw in Beyonce because I just love
Of
her
course.
whole experience. The
You
whole
gonna-
experience.
You gonna pay
of
that
being-
$800 for her ticket? You know?
I'm not, but I will be
Going.
there. Okay.
And that's what you gotta know.
Okay. Like, no, I'm not, but
I'm saying-
I will be in the
I'll
building.
say
Okay.
You didn't pay for it, but you did get a ticket.
The
though.
ticket is paid for.
I
will
ain't
say
mad at that. I'm not mad at that. She was out here giving.
My good sis.
I need who
Amen.
giving me that Beyonce money? Yeah.
No, you don't gotta ask that when you just show up.
I ain't mad at I ain't
That's
mad
it.
at that at all. So, so that's a good thing then. So look, what kind of music was you listening to coming up? Because as you say, your parents was jazz. And then a lot of people say, well, I could only listen to gospel until a certain time. What kind of music were you listening to coming up?
So coming up, I only listened to jazz.
Wow.
I wasn't exposed to like R&B, pop, hip hop and stuff until I would say like middle school.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my friends were listening to stuff and I'm like, what's that?
What-
Like I never heard it before. They like,
Right,
what? Like,
right.
no, we literally didn't. Yeah, I didn't listen to anything other than jazz.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
jazz, a little bit of gospel.
Yeah.
I didn't even start listening to more gospel until
Later
later.
years, right.
Yeah.
So your parents were strictly on this jazz fit, huh?
Jazz,
And I understand that because
jazz spirituality. Yeah.
my mother was a bass player. My father was a singer. So I'm like you. I wasn't the only child, but it was definitely just put in us from out the womb. So I could definitely understand that. Let me ask you this: we have a lot of people on the show who performs or have performed with either like a parent or a husband and wife or siblings. So how does it feel to be able to perform with, say, like your father? Because I know you do a lot of performances, or at least used to do a lot of performances with your father. How does that feel to be up there with your father performing?
It's an honor.
Yeah.
I would say at first growing up, maybe I didn't really realize it because to me that's just dad.
Yeah.
To everybody else it's like, oh my gosh, like that's your father?
Yeah.
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 I get that. Like
Whatever,
I say,
but-
same way with me and my mother. And I didn't appreciate it then as well. Because like you said, it was just mom,
Yeah.
and to be truthfully honest, she kept getting on me so much, I didn't want to play with her anyway.
Okay.
Exactly.
Don't do your mama like that.
Look, no, but don't get me started. My dad, it's so funny. So I'm classically trained in high school and Renaissance, Phoenix. Okay.
There it is. Henry Ford, keep going.
Excuse me.
Wow. I went to
I'm just-
Rochester, so I have no. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry.
No, but no, my dad. So classically trained, and one of the things that you have to do is like you round, support, you lift when you're singing, and so if I was slacking a little bit, he would always get me together, and I'm like, Dad, you don't even sing,
Like, how you even know?
like get out of here. What
I
are you
know
What are
that's
you
right.
saying?
Wow.
So, but no, he expected greatness from me, so I understand. And again, I didn't understand it then.
Right,
I was just like,
right.
all right, Dad.
You
like,
appreciate it now,
but I
though.
definitely do now.
Yeah. So my mother was part of the quartet world, church music. And, I started getting jazzy and started learning all these new colorful chords and jazz. And I get to playing them and she'd be, get back, get back, get back. Because she'd keep me in the pocket. Quartet is all about pocket. So I would try to go off my little jazzy chords. Get back, get back.
No, I feel it.
But I definitely appreciate it now because I get a lot of work because I come with a good structure of the pocket first. So I appreciate it. Shout out to the mamas as we
Shout out
just
to y'all.
celebrated
For the mama.
so mamas on Mother's
For the
Day.
mama.
So, So look, we're going to keep moving along. Let's talk a little bit about real love.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it for the people who don't know. What is real love? Tell us about it.
Real Love is my single
There it
that
is.
I just dropped February 24th.
There it is.
Available on all streaming platforms. So make sure you go stream it. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, whatever you use to listen to music, go stream Real Love.
There it is. Real love. There
Yeah,
it
I love
is.
it.
And so while we there, because I'm sure people are wondering now, like, well, how can we get to you? How can we get to you? Go ahead, give them your social media.
Yeah. So on my social media, Isis Damil, ISISDAMIL. That's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, my website, isisdamil.com. You can join my mailing list as well. So you can be
There
up
it
to
is.
date on upcoming shows and everything.
I got to get me a mailing list.
Yes.
I got
the third
everything
one.
but a mailing list.
Yes, get a mailing list so you can send out stuff so we can know what you're doing. What's next?
I
I
got you.
love
What's
it.
going on?
I
What
want to
you
know about
doing?
this Real Love.
I
So
was
you
getting
wrote
back
it,
to
you
it.
produced it. What's going on? Tell us how we got there.
So yes, I wrote the song. I was kind of frustrated because all my life I grew up in church. So not only was my father this amazing jazz musician, but also a preacher and
You a PK.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So and he was the minister of music because he's phenomenal on keys,
Right.
right? So I've always grown up in this space of spiritual and secular. And I'm like, man, I am having a hard time discovering myself because, you know, if I step out a little bit and I go to the club and the church people like, she's at the club.
Yeah.
But then if I'm, you know, and then I'm at the club, it's like, girl, you a church girl. Like, what you doing?
Right.
Like, you know, whatever. Or, you know, what they always say, them PKs.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Uh-huh.
like, actually, mind your business. I'm a good girl.
Love it.
I'm a good girl.
Oh.
So chill. You can
I
chill.
don't know. I didn't know you was a PK. Now.
Whatever.
That changes things.
Don't leave.
Nah, I'm a good girl. You know,
Right.
whoever needs to know, it's a need to know basis.
There it is.
That's just how I go.
Why
I
people
ain't
can't
mad.
just mind their business?
That's
I
it,
Just mind your
right?
business.
That's it.
The business that pays you.
And mine don't pay y'all. Okay?
At all.
That's
Don't
what
pay
I'm
out. My
saying.
business
No.
do not pay out.
Okay.
All right. Let's.
No,
I'm just
because
saying.
that's so relatable because I feel
No, I
like
get
when
it.
I was in church,
Yeah.
if I saw somebody outside of church in the secular setting, they would be like, ain't you gonna sing tomorrow? Like, I
Right.
am.
But
But
you
you here
will.
too. So
And
like,
will. Hello.
Right.
You gonna be there? We gonna both be there
we
tomorrow?
gonna both be
Yeah,
there
I know
in my
that's
Good
right.
seeing you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow as
Yes.
well.
And then when you in the world, they be like, you go to church.
Well, you
can't do
know,
that
I
in
got it
prayer."
all
So-
over the place. I was a musician, so you know, I would be playing at different places, and people be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you playing here in the club. I can't believe you was here to watch me
Exactly.
play in the club."
Exactly.
But you know, it is what it is, and so let's get back to this real love because you were telling us about it. How did this come about exactly? So
Yeah. So again, so I grew up in this spiritual secular space, and so I had a hard time discovering myself as a woman, as an artist, and so real love is my love letter to God.
Oh, wow.
And yeah,
Wow.
I've been struggling with finding producers, so I found this music, and I was like, I'm gonna record it. Then I held on to it for 2 years. I
we
have
would
had
do
this
that.
song since 2021.
Wow.
Why did you play in your own face like that?
A girl. Okay, so
What?
that's the thing about creatives. Like sometimes we create things and it's like it's gotta be perfect. It's gotta be
Yeah.
right. It's gotta
Yeah.
be right. And it's just
We're
like,
we're our biggest critic.
oh
Yeah.
my God,
agree.
what? It took 2 years to put it out there, and silly me thinking that nobody would listen to it. And I don't know, where am I at now? We had almost 40,000 views on YouTube.
Wow, that's a huge thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing. Don't take that lightly either. That's
I
a huge
don't.
thing.
I don't.
To be anything 10K plus is huge. So,
Absolutely.
but you're doing your thing, and you have a wonderful voice. I've caught a few of your shows, and you know, people gravitate to realness, and when it's real singing and just real down home singing, people gravitate to it. So, and that's something you definitely have. So, just keep doing what you're doing. Let me ask you this though: where do you get your motivation when you're writing? Like, do you have certain methods, or is it, you know, what's your motivation when you're writing?
Experience.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
That's the key.
I go through I won't say I just go through a lot of things, but I definitely pull from the experiences that I have gone through. And just recently, I'm like, let me try something different and just get into creative writing in general. So just trying to just tell the story. I just want to tell the story.
There it
You know,
is.
because people are going through a lot of things more than just my little measly things, you
Yeah,
know. And
yeah.
so I want to be able to, you know, shine light on everybody.
Reach everybody.
Yeah, you know. So
Yeah, I can get that. And that's definitely something that we need to do is reach people. A couple of things you got coming up when I did my research.
Okay.
June 21st.
Okay, before we get to June 21st.
All right.
right.
Run it down. Run it down.
Okay,
Let's do
okay.
it.
Before we get to June 21st, May 21st, this Sunday, I am opening up for Raheem Devon at the
Now, how
Motor
did I
City
miss that?
Soundboard. I don't know. Research.
Do your
Come on,
homework,
do your,
Dad.
do your homework. Come on.
How did I
homework.
miss that? Okay, well,
Yes.
go ahead. Say that again so we hear it right.
Yes, May 21st, I am opening up for Raheem Devon at the Motor City Soundboard. So
Wow.
make sure you get your tickets. I do have it posted. So yep, come through, see me there. And then
We'll get to June 21st.
yes, June 21st, I'm gonna be at the Blue Llama in Ann Arbor. Make sure you go on there. You can go to my website, www.isisdamil.com. You can see a whole list of my performances, links to get tickets and things like that. So yeah, come check me
I'm
out.
about to check you out. Let me see if I got any gigs 21st. What day is that on?
Sunday.
That's a Sunday?
Yeah, the first, yeah, Sunday, and then June 21st is a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is.
What time? What time? What 7?
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 7. I don't know. It's on my website. I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Don't give me the line.
I'll
I'm
go look
sorry.
because I don't know how I missed that anyway. I'm
I
gonna have
don't know.
to
Do some more
redo my
research.
research.
Yes,
you know
yes.
what I'm
You ain't
saying?
search hard. You ain't search hard
Yeah.
enough.
But yeah, that would be definitely something great to attend. So y'all make sure y'all go support first May
May
Uh,
21st.
May 21st, and
Mhm.
then of course June 21st as well.
Mhm.
And she's not a stranger to the big stage or performing with big people. You just shared the stage with Miss Macy Gray.
I did. It
See, I
was-
did do some
You
You
research.
did do
See,
some
I
research.
did do some
You
research.
did. You did.
That's epic.
Tell me about that. That had to been a great deal.
That was fantastic. Now this
Yeah.
story is crazy.
Okay,
I was gonna say a curse word, but
you can cuss on the
But
Spivey
we
Show,
also here all the time.
baby. This is the Spivey Show. We do what we want.
the story is crazy as hell.
It's crazy as hell. Go
And
ahead.
hell is crazy.
And hell is
So-
crazy.
This particular day,
Uh-huh.
you know, I was just doing like some admin stuff. You know, sometimes you get into a groove of doing your own work from home. So when I tell you I was chilling hard, I was
Okay.
chilling hard. I was working from the bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my computer. I'm snuggled up.
Gotcha.
And one of my friends calls me and was like, hey, I think it was about 6 p.m., something like that. They're like, hey, you know, what you doing? I might have an opportunity for you, but the concert is tonight at 8 o'clock and you'll be singing. So what he said was, you'll be opening up for Macy Gray. And I was like, oh, well, yes, absolutely. He was like, can you be here? It's 6 o'clock right now.
Okay. Show start at 8.
Show started at 8.
Right.
I was like, yes, I can be there at 7 o'clock.
And we all know women need at least 3 hours to get dressed.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I was like, I'm a genie in a bottle,
Right.
baby.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, like
You got to do
I
that
made,
sometime.
I made it work. I made it work. And I got there, it was 7:15.
Okay.
But I got there and I found out that no, I was not opening up for Macy Gray. I was singing with her.
Wow.
I was like, oh my word.
wow.
Oh, okay. And so it was just like a very amazing experience, and she's so dope.
I was just
Like,
gonna ask, how is she? It
how-
seemed like it's like,
however dope you thought she was,
yeah.
she's
Times
20 times doper than that.
Wow. Wow.
I mean,
And I can imagine.
she's so cool. She's
and I
so
love that raspy voice.
I was
Oh, I
literally
love that
just about
raspy
to
voice.
ask, like, does she really talk like this?
yes, yes.
love
I
it.
mean, she's phenomenal. She's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I believe it.
Performance. Oh my God! Like her performance was amazing. Her personality, just everything. She's amazing. Music
Wow.
was fantastic, and she, like I said, she was just super cool.
That's a
Yeah.
good thing. That's a
Mhm.
good thing. I'm glad you had got that chance to get that experience.
Yeah.
I was gonna make it no matter
you
what.
say,
Period.
No matter what.
say we're
Period,
gonna
yeah.
take you 3 hours, not today, huh?
Not to, I'm coming now.
I hear that.
Right now.
I would have been there too. I'd have
Yes.
jumped up too. So, because that's definitely a beautiful experience to have. So,
Yes.
that's what's up, man. So, what can we expect next? Like, do we got some more music coming from you?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So I have been teasing new music at shows.
Okay.
If you came to my April 5th show.
So what happened?
So
What had
was-
happened
You got a lot of what
was-
had happened.
He do.
And it's giving
He
excuse
does.
First of
Mm.
all,
I
y'all
mean,
ain't
I
gonna
be
come
wanting
at
to be
me.
on your side.
You
but
my
then-
co-host. You
I
supposed
know,
to-
but when you keep saying what happened, what happened, what happened,
Well,
It's
what
like
had
the-
happened
it sound
was
like
The
the
research is not researching. It's like something's
the
going
math
on.
is
I don't know what's
not
going on.
mathing.
Okay, what's happening?
Like,
Look,
it
y'all not
sound
gonna
like that meme tomorrow.
y'all not gonna come for me on my own show. Now,
Just
y'all ain't-
saying.
Our
Yeah, who
show.
else we was gonna come on?
all
I'm
right.
just saying.
Okay, so I did miss it, but you
You
have
ain't
been
even invite
teasing
me.
Yes.
Rude.
with.
Yes.
So now I'm really mad.
I had a gig that day. So, anyway,
All right, all right, all right. But yes, I have been teasing new music at my shows and everything.
Okay.
So not May 21st, but June 21st, I will tease some more songs.
okay.
But I do have music coming out. It's
I'm
on the
gonna be
way.
at that
It's
June
on the way.
21st joint.
There it is. There it
Yes,
is.
come
Well,
through,
you make
come
sure when
through.
that music drop, you come back here on the Spivey Show and promote it.
Absolutely.
We would love to have you back here. It's definitely a good time. I'm having fun with it. You having fun with
Yes,
it?
absolutely.
She's definitely a vibe.
Yes.
So look, real quick, just like we asked Mark, we want to ask you to give us just a little nugget of advice that you may could give to an up and coming singer or entertainer that may be watching. Just one little nugget of advice you could give them.
Yeah. Enhance your skills. Like
Yep.
work on your skills. Find something that you love to do and increase your skill set in that, whatever it is. Like if you have to do multiple things around it to make you stand out, increase that skill set so you can be a master of what it is that you do. So
And believe it or not, it may sound cliche-ish, but practice makes perfect.
it
So
does.
you definitely want to practice your skills. You definitely want to increase your learning.
Absolutely.
You know, people think they get to a certain level, they don't have to learn anymore, or they learned it all. You never learn it all.
It's
You-
always
I've,
It's
I've
so
been in
much-
music
it's
for
so much
over
out
40
here.
years, and I'm still learning,
Mhm.
and I'm willing to be taught. Be willing to be taught. Can I throw that in there?
Absolutely.
Can I throw that
yes,
in there with
yes,
yours?
Yes.
Be willing to be taught,
Mhm.
because
You over 40.
see what happened was.
Look, the Kevin Hart definitely crossed my mind. Like, I thought that, but I done already did too much. So I'm
Look,
gonna just
so,
chill. I'm
look,
gonna let you have it. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
40 years in
Yeah.
music. That's a blessing.
it's definitely a blessing.
Yes.
And, I've definitely
Are
been
you 50?
doing. I just had a birthday,
So you turned 50?
Yeah.
May 5th.
I'm just
Yes, yes.
And,
Come on,
I'm
just
Taurus.
kidding.
All day. all day.
Taurus.
You know it, Taurus Nation. So
It's a good delay.
um,
Amen. Amen. Go ahead.
we're gonna move on as we.
Yes, yes.
I love you no matter how old you are.
We're gonna move on to our next segment here. Just like Mark, we have what we call Tyus Time,
Mhm.
and that's Mr. William Tyus, our cameraman back there. He's also an artist who does a great job. He's putting his big finger in our camera, but we'll allow that right now. So
Oh, I'm so silly. I'm looking at this one. I'm thinking, oh, okay.
They both
It's
are
both of them.
operating.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
okay.
so it's Tyus Time, and what he did, he's drew a picture of you. So let's run that, Miss Andrea, if you can run that for us. And there it is, y'all.
Why, thank you.
There you are, right from the Spivey Show. There it is, yeah. So look, once again, we just want to thank you for coming here to the Spivey Show and
Yeah.
giving us a little bit of your story and letting us know about what you got going on. Definitely welcome back anytime, especially
Thank
when you
you.
drop that music. Come on back.
Right? Can we get the first like sneak peek?
Oh, absolutely.
exclusive.
Okay.
Right
Yes,
here
I
on
got-
the Spivey
I
Show.
got you.
That sounds good to
Yeah.
me.
I
Well,
got
look, if
you.
y'all a fan of the Spivey Show, y'all know what time it is, right?
It's time to wrap it
It's
up.
time to wrap this thing on up. And if y'all know what that means, we're gonna
Drop
go
the
ahead and drop you a beat.
Okay.
Let's see if you got 8 bars for us.
Spivey, the show is so lively.
What?
It's so dope. And you know it's likely to
Hey.
have a dope guest like me. From Detroit City.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, hey. I had
It's
to
the Spivey Show.
Oh, hey, it's
Hey.
the Spivey Show. Hey, it's the Spivey Show.
Hey.
I had to extend the beat a little bit there. I
Okay.
was feeling that thing.
I like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Now you just next time you gotta say, well, Auntie Nisi.
Oh, yo, look, right. My bad. And Auntie Nisi.
See what I'm
Look.
saying?
Okay,
It's
yeah,
got
there
a
we go.
little
There it
ring
is.
You got a
to
ring to it.
Yeah.
You're right.
It
You're
did
right.
sound good. I was feeling it. We dropped
That
some
was
chords to
good.
that and we gone.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Now
Okay.
this is recorded. I want to take that into the studio.
Okay, license. Okay, so my lyrics licensed this.
There it
Right,
is.
we're gonna get that check.
We gotta-
Okay,
we gotta
that's
get
what
that
I'm saying.
copyright.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Sure.
So look, y'all make sure y'all go out and support Miss Isis as she doing her endeavors. We got May 21st, we got June 21st, and then we got new music dropping. Go get that single, Real Love, can be found on all social media networks and all of your music
Streaming
platforms. That's what I
Yes.
was looking for. So y'all make sure y'all go support her and give her those numbers. Go on YouTube and YouTube and get them numbers up on them videos.
Yes.
Get
Yes,
them numbers
yes.
up. So we want to thank you again for coming to the Spivey Show. We
Yes.
appreciate you coming out. Always welcome here.
Is your phone down?
I think so. Nope, we still good.
Just
All right.
kidding. I was about to say sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all put your hands together for one other than the other. Miss Isis Damil.
Thank you.
It's the Spivey Show. Welcome to the Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Well, there it is. We got
You
it
can't be
done.
your own music producer. Mimi, I miss you.
I was working it out. What did you
Mimi,
talking
I
about?
miss
I
you
was
so
working it
much.
out. I was working it out.
You
But
did a
look,
good job. But Mimi, I miss you so much.
we miss Mimi. She was missing today. That's our music person. I usually don't do
Yes.
the music. So, but
That's okay, you did a good job.
well, we did it. We made it. We made
We
it.
made
It was
You know
tough.
what? With
What
good
time is it?
timing too.
Yeah,
9/11.
It's not that bad. We not
It's
that bad.
9/11.
We didn't do that bad. Get on up out of here. Y'all tune in next week though. We got another great show
Yes.
next week. We got Mr. Audie Jeter, guitar
Wait, I
player.
think I know who that is.
Audie Jeter, yeah, he's a guitar player, known all over the place. And then we also got Mr. Sax Appeal. Yes, he'll be back in the place,
He's
y'all.
coming back.
He's coming back. We got Mr. Sax Appeal, so y'all tune in. And then not only that, we want to thank our guests, Mr. Mark Scott
Yes.
and Mrs. Isis DeMille. We want to thank them for
Yes.
coming in today.
It was an honor to have both of them.
We want to thank Curtis Huffman and the Taste of Smoke
barbecue.
Barbecue. We want to thank him
Yes.
for having us as always. We want to thank my producer, Miss Andrea LB. She's gonna
Yes.
kill me today, but we're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
I love you too, Miss Andrea. Call me tomorrow, not tonight. I know you're gonna cuss me out. Do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We want to thank Detroit Hot Radio as well. We appreciate everything that you guys
And
do.
I want to shout out to my father. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, Dad.
We want to thank you for.
Yes. Sorry, need to do that.
So, no problem, because we love Pops on the show.
Yes.
So get well soon, Pops. We ready to see you tomorrow. We want to thank our crew back there, Mr. William and Mimi, although she wasn't here today, but we want to thank y'all
We want to
anyway.
thank Mimi anyway because
We
we
want
love
to
her.
thank you anyway. Thank her anyway. And we
Yes.
want to thank you. We want to thank you for tuning in because you know you didn't have to do it.
Yes, you
So
did.
we appreciate you that you do it. Go share, like, comment, tell somebody about the Spivey Show.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week, y'all. So remember, live to shine
And shine on.
and shine on, y'all. Holla! See you in the squalor.